Well, with kids out of school, many of our viewers are probably noticing how much time children spend on their wireless devices. So it's a perfect time to talk about how families can work together to make sure children are using those devices responsibly.
Yeah, this is a big topic, I'm sure. Especially here with more is Adam McChesney from U.S. Cellular.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
We're glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
We start with establishing guidelines. I mean, this is probably the most important part. Before you even get the phone, you need to talk about what the use is going to be.
That's right. It's very important for children, especially at younger ages when they're given a cell phone. It's very important for mom and dad to sit down and have a discussion on the front end to set expectations as to what usage should look like, the different types of social scenarios, phone etiquette, and especially safety. Those should all be topics of discussion.
That's such great advice to do it before the phone is in the kid's hand and you have to go back and say, no, you weren't supposed to do such and such with your phone.
I'm going to put this in writing.
Yes. You know,
right
some
now.
parents do have a contract or some kind of a written agreement with their kids. Let's talk about safety, about that. How can you help? I mean, it's not foolproof, but how can you help keep your kids safe on their cell phones?
Well, sure. There are a couple of things that we recommend. First of all, the agreement that you talked about on the front end in writing. Any parent can visit childphoneagreement.com and they can find U.S. Cellular's parent-child agreement where it lays out actually several safety tips, etiquette tips, things like that that you can agree upon and have the child sign, and you can print it out. And then as far as safety goes, U.S. Cellular Family Protector is an app that you can install on your device, mom or dad, and you can also install it on your child's device, and that app will allow you to monitor usage. It will allow you to monitor text messaging content. You can also set certain restrictions as to what types of data can be accessed. You can monitor app usage. You can also set call blocks and text blocks from certain users.
That is interesting. So you can literally get on and see they're on Facebook right now.
Well, you can customize the experience as to what they can access and what they can't access.
Wow.
Here's an alert or an email gotten a couple of times. Your data usage is at a certain percentage or whatever. So you also have to talk about, you know, we only have a certain amount of data or whatever that whatever that is with kids, and so that they are also just not on their phone 24/7 using up all your time.
Well, that's another great thing about the Family Protector app. It can you can actually establish when the phone can be used, times that it can't be used, and you can set the types of time limits that you're talking about. It's also very important, again, on the front end to talk about usage expectations, how much data we have to share as a family, and talk about the importance of making sure that you're limiting your use to not long periods of video streaming and things that chew up a lot of data.
Mama's got to watch Netflix too.
That's right.
Let's be clear.
That's right.
Any other advice that you have for parents who are embarking on this great journey of cell phones for their kids?
Sure. There's a lot to learn. There are a lot of great apps and utilities, and U.S. Cellular would love to teach you about all of these great things that are available to help keep your family safe. And so we actually have a device workshop devoted to this topic, family safety in wireless, and it's going to be coming up at our North Broadway location on Wednesday, 9 a.m. on the 9th of this month. And so it's the location right by Panera Bread and Marble Slab right off Broadway, and we've got some great folks there ready to help you.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.